MTV Video Music Awards, a playground for the next generation. Since MTV revived its highest honor, the Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award, at the network's annual Video Music Awards in 2011, it has gone to Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, Beyonce and Kanye West, a lineup of artists who, from the beginning of their careers, understood the power of a well-executed music video. That's partly because of their ages. Like MTV, Ms. Spears, Mr. Timberlake and Beyonce were born in 1981, and Mr. West was born in 1977. They're old enough to have lived through the era in which MTV dominance was integral to a pop star's ascendance. Even if the channel's relationship with music was in decline during the peak of their own careers, they understood its legacy, and executed top-notch videos accordingly. On Sunday night, at the 33rd installment of the VMAs, the prize was given to Rihanna, who was born in 1988, which means that by the time she was a teenager, MTV was well into its post-real world transformation. She is an icon of a later generation, aware of how pop stars once were made, but also of how they're made now, which is by social media and that Rihanna has already reached Vanguard level underscores an impending problem for the VMAs. For members of that next wave, Swift, Drake, Lady Gaga, Nicki Minaj, Miley Cyrus, MTV is not a gatekeeper, it's a playground. It hasn't met Taylor and the end of the music videos, if anything. The form is experiencing a creative revival, but of the last generation of stars who owe MTV any measure of their success. That's why, at this stage, the awards themselves are relatively meaningless. Beyonce won Video of the Year for her startling political statement, Formation, but kept her speech to formalities. It was her least relevant moment of the night. On the red carpet, she was joined by the mothers of Mike Brown, Eric Garner, Oscar Grant III and Trayvon Martin. And she performed for a fiery 16 minutes during the show, condensing several songs from her album, Lemonade, into a rumbling medley that was the ceremony's high point. That came midway through the 3-hour event, and felt like time well allotted. Letting Beyonce be Beyonce on television, for an audience of millions, is perhaps the best use of the VMA platform. Now that it has essentially abdicated all the responsibilities of a traditional awards show, it's better as a showcase of superstars. In this year's edition, those who owe a great deal to MTV. Rihanna performed 4 times over the course of the night, in 4 different modes. Her reggae set was a block party, and her ballads were surprisingly strong. At one point during her tough trap-influenced set, she mangled some notes, badly enough to distract from everything happening around her. All of it, Rihanna being Rihanna. During his slot, Mr. West was petty, walking on stage to the controversial Taylor Swift mention in his song, Famous, then thoughtful, speaking extemporaneously about fame, violence and the difficulty of dreaming, then provocative, debuting an erotic video for his song, Fade, inspired by Flashdance, and starring the singer and dancer Teyana Taylor. All of it, Mr. West being Mr. West. Along with Beyonce, Rihanna and Ms. Minaj, who performed with Ariana Grande. The video was part of the night's consistent theme of celebrating the power of black female bodies.